So welcome back to the channel. This is Gamer Dom, and so what do you do when you are taking out your premium underwhelming tier 8 German heavy tank, the Mauerbrecher, and you get yourself into a big open slugfest map like Live Oaks tier 10? Give up? A lot of people do. I find this one of the hardest things to do in World of Tanks now. When you're playing, sorry, something pinging there. When you're playing a lighter, a faster moving heavy tank, it's kind of okay. You can go and play like a medium, and then when you've got medium, tier 8 mediums, you can play properly like a medium, and you got a chance. Big, thick, stupid, heavy tanks like this, designed to bounce shit. You can't bounce shit against a tier 10 or a tier 9, especially when everyone's firing gold. So, it comes a little bit more challenging to play the tank. This is Helmet 34, and he's one of the friends of the channel, should we say, been around part of the game, part of this channel since pretty much we started it. I think we started it. God, listen to me sound like a complete... Anyway, and I didn't rate the Mauerbrecher at all, but he's always been one of these players who says, oh no, it's a great tank, you just, give it a chance, blah blah blah. I've never featured it on my channel as far as I'm aware. I know that Helmet likes this tank and plays it well. I thought, right, when he sent me this one, I thought, let's have a look at it, see what he can do. And wow, hitting that LTTB on who was going flat out is a pretty good result. So he's come up towards the city. He's not pushing into the city, and I think that's a wise thing. There's a Type 5 heavy, for God's sake. I mean, even hitting that thing in the side, he can't do much. He's reloading with HE, which is, kind of the standard default setting if you can't pen something. Well, actually for many players it's just load the gold, but others it's load the HE, and it's trying to help that VK, but I don't think, yeah, he's toast. He is toast. Any shots there? No. Oh, there's that. He had a brief shot on the and then I think his shot on the Type 5 heavy hit the dead VK in front of it. Didn't do any damage, which is a real shame. Now, he's done the right thing. He's not committed to the city. He's trying to support those that have, but also aware that actually, if you look at his team, they're all pushing quite well. Another one hit a building or something. His team are pushing quite well down the other flank. So, map awareness is an important thing. You need to look at what's going on and say, okay, right, our team's struggling here at the north, but it's doing okay elsewhere. So let's just keep them pinned in and do hold them up as much as we can. And partly he's doing that through keeping them under observation, giving the artillery a chance to shoot at. Deliberately put that shot in on the Type 5 Heavy's tracks. He'd fired a couple of times previously and not managed to do anything, so now he's just trying to keep that guy tracked in place. Well, that was not a bad hit though. Did 200 and something damage there, but he's really just trying to keep that guy tracked so the artillery can work him out. Took a shot from the SD1. Artillery's still working him over. He's worried about that LTTB coming over the top. It's just him and the T30 here, and there's a lot of enemy tanks around here. TVP over there. Not a good situation to be in now. Oof. Here comes the, oh no, LTTB. I was thinking about it. Can he get a shot on the turret? Yes, nicely done. Nicely done. Takes the Type 5 Heavy out of the game. So now they've got a chance. T30 is supporting him. Oh, he's got the TVP up the jack seat. Oh, he was flapping around there. Yeah, there you go. TVP's coming up behind. Actually bounces a couple of shots on us. Takes out a fuel tank. Come on, hit him. Yeah, a big arse German shell up the arse is not really what they wanted. This LTTB is living a charmed life, and again just missed him. That's frustrating. However, the T-30's taken down the M103, so this game is kind of safe. He did the right thing, just holding up, and he finally gets that little bugger of a light tank. Nicely done. And he's done 2,000 damage, he's blocked 1,000, he's done 1,500 assistance damage, and as I say, I think this is one of the most challenging situations when you're in a tier 8 heavy in a tier 10 game. One of these super heavies that's relying on its armour. I mean, you know, what do you do? But he's done exactly the right thing. He's just kept himself alive, kept annoying, keeps spotting. This ST1 is just absolute. Well, STI is just toast. And you can see he's aiming for track shots each time. He's trying to hold him up, missed the track shot and killed him instead, just to show me up. Great game, Helmut. Thanks for sending that one, mate. So, cracking game there from Helmut. He did a brilliant job of just not pushing too hard, just using the conditions in the right way, keeping those enemy tanks that were coming from the north spotted, so that his teammates, particularly the artillery, could have their way with them, have their merry way with them, and it worked out beautifully for him. It was a classic instance of how to try and play a bottom tier heavy, super heavy tank in a game where your armour is diddly shit use. Ended up with first class. He got the spotter badge, he got bruiser, duelist, fighter, Pfeiffer effect. Finished up well, top of his team on base XP, 2,401 damage, 5 kills, 1237 base XP, 16 shots, hit with 12 and did damage with 9. He swapped over to HE because that was the right call. Even APCR or whatever that thing fires premium rounds wouldn't have had much effect against some of those higher tier tanks, but HE certainly did with the big caliber gun. Took 6 shots himself, 3 of which Pen 3 didn't. 3,227 assistance. That's where the first class came from. A nice credit generation, nearly 108,000 credits, even after costs, 83.5 profit. If he hadn't been running premium, 47,700 would have been the score, plus 3,542 experience for his crew would have been 2,361 without a premium account. So there you go, bottom tier, using his super heavy tank sensibly, taking advantage of the support he was getting, not overcommitting. Really, really well played. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom, signing out.